T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right time obtuse, getting in the fight I might lose. Never really have to pout nice boobs, hoping I'll keep walk 9 nights soon. Picking up the mic to spike my views, keep it kinda light, like high cues. I'ma take the night to write my news. What's the height I wanna strike my noose? See, we're never really gonna understand this, why I gotta write a symphony. I'm just making use of what I know, so I'm guessing I prefer to do it rhythmically. But I never really seem to get it right, the imperfectionist is just a kid in me. Yeah, I struggle as an artist, I'm the face of definition, whoa, the epitome. And I've
Hey, welcome to Wolf Podcast. How are you doing today?
Awesome.
Great.
We're
That was a
here with,
badass intro.
thanks.
I wanted to
Love all
start
the wolf
howling,
shit.
but you know.
Yeah, hell yeah, I love the how too. That was fucking badass.
So we're here with Kentucky Music Mafia. So when did y'all decide to get together?
What year was that, Toby?
We got together in late 2017, me and Shannon did, when we started. He had this idea of creating a super group, or, it started out as that idea, but then it, went a different direction kind of, but in the late of 2017.
Yep. And then Roy joined the group in, what was it, late
2021?
2022? No, it was 2022.
Okay, 2022.
Yeah, it was late. It was late 2022, and Roy joined the group. We released 2 songs, and we took off, and we ain't looked back ever since.
You guys are doing amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
I heard a lot of your love's coming from Ohio.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
We're getting tons of love from Ohio and
Oh yeah.
We've had quite a
up
few
in
good
like
shows
the Midwest area.
We've had quite a few. Every show we've had in Ohio has been a good show.
Yes.
Our intern down below, he's like, well, he's this way. There he is down there in the corner. His name's Jason. He's from Ohio. He's our Ohio connection.
Yep.
Well, I'm from Ohio too, so.
Hail to
Well,
the
we got another one, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, I live in Westlake, Ohio.
So what got you guys into music?
I'll let you start first, Roy.
Honestly, I grew up in a household that listened to a lot of country music growing up, which I've always listened to more than country. Like the music we do as a group is different. It's not just country music. It's a little bit of everything, really. But I started picking the guitar when I was pretty young. about 13, 14, and I don't know, it just it didn't. I know it's kind of a job for us now, but it didn't feel like a job. I guess if it's something that you love, and I don't know, I just connect writing songs and playing music. I had a lot of influence growing up in music. My mom sang. Uh, she never pursued anything. Man, she had a hell of a voice. Uh, So I mean, it's in my roots, it's definitely in my blood for sure.
So,
So I was gonna say it's about the same with me, but growing up, I went to church, and the only thing that I really liked doing in church was getting up on the stage and performing. And I performed my first solo when I was 5 years old. So being up on the stage kind of makes me feel like I'm home. Kind of makes me feel like I'm where I need to be and where I'm supposed to be. So the draw of country music was how we were living. That I mean, you can relate to that. Everything that they were going through, everything they were doing. The same with the hip hop and the rock, and we came up in the age of music where music was music. I mean, you just listen to it. If it was good music, it was good music. If it wasn't, it wasn't. But the influences back in the day were my grandmother, my grandfather, country music, and the feeling that that made me feel when I was up on that stage.
Mine was mainly from my grandparents and my uncles. My uncles was always in a band, and they was always playing music when I was younger, along with my grandparents, and I just watched them performing and stuff and playing live, and it just as a little kid, that's always what I wanted to do. I mean, I remember. Well, I really truly don't remember, but I've seen videos and stuff lately of like whenever I was 3 years old, like up on the stage with my uncle singing Hank Williams Jr. So I mean, it's just something that is like born. I feel like it's just born into my blood, like it's just pushed through my blood, and like that's all I want to do is just music. This is
Right,
all I've wanted to do.
like that's the whole reason we're here.
Right.
Always has been.
And that's how I feel too, because like, I mean, growing up, I played sports and everything, like every
Right.
kid does. But I mean, nothing made me feel the way music made me feel.
Yeah.
And I mean, Leonard Skinner was my first taste of music. I didn't even know there was any other music groups until I was like 10. Then Leonard Skinner, and I was like, wow, there's a whole world of music out there. And then, because my dad was just country, southern rock, or nothing. And then
Yep.
I started, exploring different music like alternative and hip hop and stuff. And now, if it sounds good, I'll listen to it. I don't care what it is.
Exactly right.
But
Exactly
Yep.
right.
but yeah, I started playing guitar when I was 13. I picked it up in the summer in between seventh and eighth grade, and I just fell in love, and here we are. But it just never made me feel a certain way, like sports did or anything. It just didn't feel the same.
Right.
But
There's a
yeah, I
draw there.
die hard music. That's all I'm gonna do until I die. Period. So
That's the same thing it was with me. I grew up going to church with Mama and Papa, and I remember I started drumming when I was 4, and Mama used to get so mad at me for dumping paint cans off the side of the porch just to tone, paint cans. I was using paint bucket lids and whatnot. I remember coming in from school one day, and they had me a drum set there, and I learned everything by ear and just watching, and I took off from there. I've toured nationally, for a few years now. I've been with, some bigger names and, whatnot, but, Kentucky Music Mafia, Shannon reached out to me, when I was at my all-time low in the music industry. I wasn't doing nothing. I truthfully felt like giving up, and, you know, I
Never
met
that.
these
Never
boys,
that.
and yeah, I met these boys, and it's been a hell of a ride so far, and we're in it for life now.
it sure has,
These
man.
boys right here, they're my brothers. I'll go to war for them, and you know, I hope we continue to do this, till we're gray and old. Toby can't walk across
Shut
stage.
up,
He's
I'm
on that little hover
already
round, whatever.
Facts.
I mean, I love these boys, with everything in me, and Roy, I met Roy before I knew Shannon, Toby, and all them,
Me too.
I
That's how
think,
I
where'd
was
we meet,
too.
Roy? Yeah, we met in what? Moorhead, Chase? Roy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Our first show. And I got in touch with Roy
Very
through
first show.
TikTok because he put an ad out. He needed band members for this year. And I was like, well, I'll give it a shot. I've seen some of his stuff. And he reached out and I was like, damn. I was like, all right, we're doing this. So, and then he
Yeah,
was
that,
like, well, I'm in this other group too. Do you want to play for them? And I'm like, sure. And then,
yeah.
it just took off. And now I wouldn't leave these guys for nothing, man.
No, hell no.
Love y'all, brother.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I love each and every one of y'all, man.
It's a love fest.
I know, right? I was
Even,
ready to
hey,
say I love you guys too.
Hey, but
Yeah, there you go,
how
Michael.
did you get to sit on a podcast with Weird Al Yankovic's brother over here?
Yeah,
Right.
for real, man.
Read out
Yeah, it doesn't look like
Yankovic.
it. Well, here I can do it.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if
I do look
how
more
you
like
rate
Weird
this
Al when I lay
podcast,
down.
but
Hi, Liz.
yeah, buddy.
That's a lot of hair.
It's like burnt
Hey,
noodles.
Weird Al, if you're out there, I'm trying to get a hold of you because I
Can
want to
I
get a
have
signed hero card. I
Can I
need
have some of
two.
that hair?
He said, "I want my back child support, Dad."
And I'm gonna get the. Where is he at? There he is, Jason over here. Jason can make it happen. He can find the weirdest fucks. He can find them. It's
Oh
crazy.
yeah,
I
that's
swear
true.
to God.
It's like, how in the hell do you pull this shit out of your ass? But he does it. He finds shit. I'm like, what the hell?
Jason will literally call or text me and says, "Dude, I have no clue how I got a hold of this person, but we have a meeting tomorrow with this guy." And I'm like, "How the hell did you even pull this off?"
Yeah,
It's
Jason's a
fucking
G,
nuts.
man, for
Like,
sure.
like literally, he called me like I forgot it was a couple weeks ago, and he was like, "We have a Zoom meeting with a guy named Derek." And come to find out, like this guy like represents like Luke Combs and Morgan Wallen and like a lot of big names in country music. I don't know how like Jason pulled off somehow. We had the Kentucky Music Mafia logo on the front of a race car on national TV last year. And Jason pulled that off. I don't know how he did that.
I was like, what? Hey, I can't wait till
He wears those Mickey Mouse pants for a reason, man. He reaches in his drawers, dude, and he just pulls out whatever he's got.
I don't know what he does.
He's like Tinkerbell with that wand. He flies up and touches it.
I swear, we're going to start calling him Cosmo, the Fairly Odd Parent over here.
Yeah, for real, man.
So glad I joined this podcast. So glad. Right. Oh, lucky.
Hey,
Capital L and lucky.
Jason Schwartz, man.
You knew what you were getting into from day one.
Hell yeah, that's why I drove down there. Top of the mountain. Best
Hey,
$1 I ever spent.
Jason, you have to tell your story about calling Mark Hatfield.
No.
No.
Yes, you have to tell him.
No,
I called the
Jason.
wrong number. She didn't go cold call the
Get him.
Hillary's. So I cold call
No,
Hatfield.
tell him about Fairview Tavern.
And I get the wrong one. And this guy answers the phone. It's Mark Hatfield. And I'm like, hi, is Chad there? And Chad, I found out, is his ex-brother-in-law who he wants to shoot. So he cusses me out, and I'm like, and he's like, and he slams the phone down, and I call Shannon back, and I'm like, this old googer just cussed me out and hung up the phone. I don't know who it was, but I think it was Mark Hatfield, the Mark Hatfield from the Hatfield and McCoys, right? And I'm like, this is awesome. Right? I got cussed out.
You started the rivalry all over again. You just dredged it up.
Right.
Shannon sends me a picture of Mark Hatfield holding a shotgun in his overalls. I'm like, that's awesome. That's you can feel the love. You talk about the love fest we have here. It's completely like this. It's like shop class.
Right.
So we got a video up if we want to watch that.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, I can probably let it play for about a minute and a half, then I'll have to shut it off.
Sounds like a plan.
Here we go. Wait a minute.
Way I I learned from a dinosaur, tell them all to kiss my ass. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little wild with all my rowdy friends. And we might get whiskey being hellbound, yeah, son, it all depends. Might find me on a crane bank going toe to toe on flat, yeah. Somewhere knee deep in the red clay mud, tell me what y'all know about that. I can't help it, that's the way I am. Yeah, I was raised to walk the line. I work hard till the daylight's gone, then go find a good time. Tip like a couple colds and some. What else can I say? You can blame it on the hacking, the drinking, they made me this way. I'm known to take the low road to make a bottle disappear, and that's easy to do when you got old Hank Jr. crooning in your ear. I might end up at a bar fight one night at the Stumbling. Pay the tab, call the cab, get up the next morning and do it all over again. Oh, I love being in a country state of mind. You ain't misbehaving, son, and you ain't doing something right. Let's crank both seavers, drink whiskey by the gallon till we're howling at the moon. And it's a family tradition to raise your glass and mention all the ones that left too soon.
That's a really good song.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
That's the one I actually found, you guys.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, on Facebook, I was scrolling through the one that popped up.
Yeah, that's definitely the
Oh, listen, you want to get up, get moving? Listen, my personal favorite's Hoedown.
Yes.
Yeah, I love
Hoedown
Hoedown.
it
I
is
love
fun.
Hoedown.
And play.
It gets the crowd jumping. I mean,
Yeah,
they
it
just get
does.
into it right off the bat.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know,
I mean,
man.
we
Let's
go to
get
shows.
muddy this weekend.
We go to shows though. We go to shows. People are like, "Play Hank and the Drinking, play Hank and the Drinking," don't they, Roy?
Now, I Can't Save You is probably one of my favorites.
We
That
played the show
I just dig
last
it.
Saturday, and I swear to God, everybody in that fucking crowd, I guarantee they said it probably 50 times. Play Hank and the Dragon.
We were like 4 songs in. Whenever the first, I was like, "Dude, you gotta wait till the end, man. That's our free bird, you know." Like,
That's the free bird.
You guys got any shows coming up?
Yeah, we actually we do the national anthem at Richmond Speedway in Richmond, Kentucky, August 17th.
I can't wait
Which
for
is
that.
like
Big
a really,
butterball
really,
race.
it's a really,
Yes,
really
sir.
huge race. Roy, tell them about this race in Richmond, Kentucky.
Oh yeah, it's big. They've had it for a long time. I usually go every year just to watch it. I ain't been in a couple of years, but usually they have like Lucas Oil come in. It's usually like on ESPN and all that shit. So it's a big national race. It's definitely a series race. Something to watch, man. For sure.
Yeah, they don't do shows out there. They do just the national anthem, but I'm not real sure why.
We
But
do have some shows coming up on the 6th and 7th of September. It's called the Dale Fest and
In Dale, Indiana.
Hip
And you
Stop.
got
August 30th and the 31st, Pennsylvania and Ohio.
Yeah, we're up in what is it, Jason? North Ridgeville, Ohio.
North Ridgeville. Yeah.
Canoaville or something like that, Pennsylvania.
Shayetteville, I think is what it's called. Shayetteville,
Fayetteville,
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Something. I don't know how you pronounce the one in Pennsylvania. I have no clue.
I
Oh
just know
no,
they
it's
got a killer venue,
Amish
killer
town.
people.
Last time we were out there, I was trying to chase an Amish guy.
That was hilarious.
that was just me, man.
Yeah,
That was
we was setting
hilarious.
up. We was
Right.
Yeah,
literally
you could run
setting
Bones
up.
down. You were just too drunk. That's all that
Bones was
was.
like you about to try and churn some butter.
Hey, if we drop Bones off with him, he'd fit right in. Just get him in old clothes like they wear.
Nobody.
Gotta shave the mustache next time we go up there, Bones.
What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, I would fit in out there.
Yeah, we was setting up for the show in Pennsylvania last time we was up there, and we're just watching horse and buggies drive by, and I'm like, we're literally playing in Amish town.
That's all right. They get funky too.
If
Yeah,
it
I
was just
know.
Oh
Amish
yeah,
people, that would have been
it
even
was
better.
drug
That would have been. I
free
will
out
totally
there,
play for
baby.
Amish people.
And then
They're
the
all
horse.
right, man. They'll give the shirt off your back to you, or off of their back to you. They really will. They're awesome people.
Yeah, they certainly would. You ain't wrong there.
Horse drive.
But we have a lot of shows.
Hey, what's
coming up this
crazy is in the
year.
comments that guy Reuben Miller. He's actually ex-Amish. He's a good buddy of mine. He lives down here in Knoxville.
How you ex-Amish? You're like, nah.
You can leave
Your
it.
ex. You got
You can
exes.
leave it.
He left
Exile.
the community.
Well,
Yeah, they'll shun you. They'll shun you, dude, if you leave.
Well,
Ask Bones, he'll tell you.
Yeah, I used electricity one time, and they were like, "He's out of here."
that's hilarious.
Once.
Somebody just asked if you can sing the national anthem at a Cincinnati Reds game.
Hell yeah, we would love to.
We would love
I've
to.
actually tried to reach out to Cincinnati Reds. I haven't heard anything back yet.
We would love to.
So I would love that.
If you know the promoter, if you know the person that books that, have them reach out to us.
I'm throwing the first pitch though. I used to pitch in high school.
Yeah, all they got to do is go to booking.
Now you catch.
Go to booking at KentuckyMusicMafia.com.
No one
And
else
if
got
that-
that joke.
And if
I
that
got
don't
it.
work, then go to info@KentuckyMusicMafia.com. Reach out to us. We would love it.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah, you got that, Toby.
Toby's the only catcher of the group.
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
Hilarious.
So yes, ma'am.
We do have shows coming up.
I'm in play.
All right. I want to come to Vet Fest in Niagara Falls.
Oh, I can't wait for Vet Fest. I love Vet
Yeah,
Fest.
let Shannon know.
Yeah, I'm super pumped about that too.
Yeah, buddy.
Actually, you know what made me happier? If I knew that you actually got the gig at Chicago Reds or Cincinnati Reds because of this interview.
Nice.
Oh, that would be badass.
That
Yeah,
would
that
be
would be
dope.
You're more than welcome to come out. VIP treatment. I'll buy you a chili dog.
Okay.
I'll be
And
dead
if we get it, I'm going to credit
got
to
your
you
first
anyway.
beer.
All the way
Let's
down to my
go.
socks.
Toby loves buying people chili dogs.
And chips and sauce.
Anything wiener shaped is all Toby.
If you can't tell, Toby's the jock strap of the group.
We love you, bro. You can't help but love Toby, man.
I tell you this right now. Literally, like I was telling Bones, I said, I hope she has a sense of humor. I said, because you know how we are. I said, we just nonstop. I mean, that's what we do. I mean, we nonstop just joke on each other. Like that's what I mean. We do that all the time.
We're
That's what
assholes to
we're-
each
that's
other.
what brothers do.
That's our friendship. Is we're assholes to each other all the time.
I definitely have a
100%.
sense of humor.
Thank you.
Oh, we joke on Toby, but to be honest with you, he's the famous face of the group because out of everybody that asked, they're always like, "Who's that guy that kind of looks like Hank Williams Jr.?" I'm like, "That's Toby." They don't ask about nobody else, just him.
People used to follow Roy around and say that shit, didn't they, Roy?
Yeah. What's it like making the song with Hank Jr.?
Dude, they say it all the time. They're asking, "Who's that guy that looks like Hank Jr.?" I was like, "Yes, Toby."
You
Or they're
actually
like, "You know that one guy? I would go, Toby, the one that looks like Hank Jr." They're like, "Yeah." I said, "Oh yeah, I get it all the time."
you can literally go on Google and type it in, and people have Googled like how long has Hank Jr. been a member of Kentucky Music Mafia? People have Googled that numerous times.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
No shit, I didn't know either. That's
Like
hilarious as hell.
a lot of people think that Hank Jr. is a part of Kentucky Music Mafia.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
I'll take it.
badass.
You can go back on the comments on the YouTube video, and it says, "Is that Hank Jr.? How the hell did y'all get him in that video?" All this and that. Oh yeah, it's hilarious.
It's
Oh,
all
my
because
God.
of
I
all the
appreciate you.
Benjamins we're throwing at it.
It's to the point now where I'm just like, I'm not even gonna reply. Like, if you want to think that, you think that.
Hell, all that is good publicity right there.
And he might reach out
100%.
to us. You never know. He might want to kick up his game or something. I don't know. Try something different.
You know what we need to do is we need to get Hank Williams Jr. to sometime come out and actually stand in for Toby and just see if anybody.
Yeah, just to see. Yeah, right.
That would be badass.
What we need to do whenever we when we do the music video about the George Jones tribute, we need to have somebody that looks like George Jones come and stand in there.
That'd be badass too.
Well, they have Elvis impersonators. I'm sure they have George Jones impersonators.
Right.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Look at Jason over there sparking a cigano.
Roy can do a mean Elvis over there.
Hey, I know you.
Yeah, he does.
I know you said something about having that George Jones song at an old church, but I think it would be really awesome to film it at the Ryman.
Yeah, well, good luck getting in there.
We can get in there.
You want to bet?
We can get in there. We can break in there.
Yeah, okay. Well, actually, me and Bones,
100%.
me and Bones walked right into the Grand Ole Opry with no problem.
We did.
Right. We'll just
We snuck in that bitch like fucking. We were like ninjas. We snuck in like nobody was none the wiser.
We had these. We was there at CMA Fest. We had these VIP passes whenever we was at the Ryman, and the security didn't say nothing to us. We like literally just walked right in. They stopped everybody else but us. I was like, okay, that's weird.
We had the wrong credentials, but it was so good.
Right. I was like, Bones, follow me, Bones. Follow me.
What Toby say? They said Weird Al Yankovic's here.
Yeah, they said, holy shit.
Weird Al
Yankovic is here.
right in the door.
Dude, I still got to get a hold of that guy. I totally do. Because what I want to do, and he's not watching this podcast, so it won't matter, but what I'm trying to do is get Weird Al to sign some hero cards. And if you don't know what a hero card is, essentially it's his picture, right? Well, get him to sign one for me so I can hang it up at home. But I want him to have sign another one addressed to Jesse Keith Whitley. That way I can give it to him and say, "Hey, my dad signed this for you," and give it to him. But I can't get a hold of the guy, so I'm trying. So Weird Al, if you're out there, again, booking at KentuckyMusicMafia.com. Send me a message. Info at KentuckyMusicMafia.com. Send me a message. And let's make that happen.
Tag Weird Al right here. Y'all tag Weird Al.
Tag Weird Al.
Yeah, whoever can tag. Don't ask me how to do. I can't tag shit. Weird Al. Call me, bro.
I told Bones that I try to teach Bones how to do that. I said, you just put the at symbol and then type in whatever else. He's like, I don't know how to do that shit.
I mean, if anything, Weird Al and I can get together and do a fucking Pantene Pro V commercial together. I mean, it could happen, dude. We could make that shit happen. It would be great.
Personally fund that.
Oh, damn.
That's good. Good stuff.
So you guys working on anything new?
Oh, yeah. We're working on tons of stuff. We're working on our KMM project. We got a couple projects, and then Roy has some solo stuff he's working on.
Yes, he does.
And then I actually, which nobody knows, I've been working on some solo stuff myself. I'm going to release probably a 10-song album here probably soon.
Nice.
So I've been trying to do that.
Yes, sir.
He said, "What's
I
up,
ain't been
weirdo?"
working on shit. So
Phone's just been working on calling people.
I've been working on
That's getting
calling
better
people. I've
than
been
my
working on
guitar last
merch.
week. So
I've been working on all sorts of. I've been working on work. No, not cool shit.
Hey, always remember at 4:30 in the morning he's milking cows.
Oh.
And churning butter.
Churning some butter.
Churning some butter.
So when is that new
Better
merch
than
coming out?
What is it again?
When's that new merch coming out?
As soon as it gets here. I hope it arrives soon.
We just got hats. We just
We
got
just got our new hats.
The hats were
I'm
legit
just
too.
waiting on the new T-shirts to come in.
We have a new design no one's ever seen. So
It's gonna be badass too. It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one.
Uh-oh.
It'll be a keeper. Faux show.
We lost somebody.
Jason.
Oh, we lose Jason.
he'll be back.
Probably didn't pay his internet bill.
well, we don't pay him enough. So I mean,
Yeah. His free minutes just went out.
There
Oh, there
he
he
is.
is.
There he is.
He had to pay that shit on PayPal real quick.
The phone was freaked out. Sorry.
are you on dial-up?
he's
He's
only
on
got
dial-up.
unlimited minutes after 9 o'clock, y'all.
Right.
Come on now.
We got 20. He's got 20 more minutes. Then he can talk all he wants.
First minute's free. Hey, bro, let me hit you back.
Oh man, can you imagine doing that these days? Can you imagine having a phone like that these days? That would be
God
crazy.
almighty.
Oh my
Dude, every
gosh.
last one of us would roll over minutes.
I'd be
Especially to get
I'd rather just
Bones'
hand
ass
write
something
letters
down
at
home.
dude, we would all be over minutes if we had to talk to you and Bones on the phone all the time.
Oh,
Now,
damn.
listen, it's
Dude,
all
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't ever
call
talk.
me today.
I don't say
Oh,
shit.
man.
Facts.
Yeah, dude.
Facts.
But I bet who's better though?
Listen, I
I
can't
bet I
help
can
it. Your
talk. I
boy
bet I can
gets
out talk
bored
that
you're
quick,
better.
motherfucker.
man.
Where
You're
you
better.
at? I can out talk this bitch right there. There he is.
Dude,
I can out talk him.
I swear to God.
Yeah, you're better.
This bitch right here.
But what I want to know, Jonathan, is every time you talk, do you got to walk out to your pickup truck to do it like you're doing now? Or can you?
No,
Or do
hell
you
no.
actually? Can you
The
actually
only
talk
reason-
inside a dwelling
The only
of some
reason
sort?
I'm out here, listen, number one, it's traders. Number two, it's dark as fuck in that house.
What, you ain't got no electric? What the hell's going on? You living with the Amish?
Yeah, I'm adapting to culture, damn it.
Obviously.
We're not like the Brady Bunch. Roy looks like the youngest one in girls. That's bold. That's funny.
I'm trying to move my head to where I block that fucking light. There we go.
Thanks, Jesus.
Now I look like Jesus. Look at that
Jesus.
little halo around my head. It's like, yeah, as soon as I get off here, the podcast. Where are you going now to repent for all my sins?
Mark said, "Who let Jonathan on here?"
What?
Mark
I'm asking this.
Mark said, "Who let?"
What's up, Terry? What's up, Christopher?
Oh, hell, here we go, Mark. Okay, stand, Joe.
And now Mark says Jonathan was not approved by management.
He's talking about because he can't even get my name spelling right.
See, look, see, that's what he's talking
The
about.
hell was that?
That's the shit he's
I have
talking
no
about
idea.
right there.
Sound like Transformers.
Right. What,
Yeah, the till.
what was that?
He's a trans.
Hell, I don't know.
I can tell him I had to buy me one of them light rings like you got, Shannon. I guess I'm gonna have to buy one of them damn things.
I have a
I
bunch
don't even
of
have
them.
mine on.
I have a bunch of them.
Nice.
I don't. I'm gonna have to buy one. I guess I'm using my Apple
Watch
iTorch.
this. Watch this.
Let me see.
Watch this.
Oh, look at yours is all
Oh.
fancy and shit. You got
They
like
got a
strobe effects and.
Toby bought that for his little
I
OnlyFans
thought that was
page.
I thought he had a
Dude, I
rave
bet he
going
bought
on
that
for a
bitch at
minute.
Peddler's Mall too. Bet you.
Either that at the 7th Street Flea Market.
I don't know where the hell Roy's at right now.
There you
He's got
go.
the best light out of anybody. Look at it. It's like he's. Where are you at in Arizona right now? Sun's setting everywhere else. You're like your lighting is
There is
great.
no Arizona.
No, I'm still in Kentucky.
I need another fucking beer.
God.
God damn it. I'll be right back.
Oh, we ain't got time for you.
Shut up.
Hey, you need to shut that door too. I ain't paying for all that AC to be let out. Toby, you shut that door.
Okay, so Mark says poor Roy walking around like a lost stepchild.
That's hilarious.
What's up, Amy Lynn?
Mark, I'm lost, Daddy. Come find me.
Help me, please.
Help me. Help me.
It's about like that time I got Toby in Missouri and Burger King. I said, "Thank you, Daddy, for buying me a burger."
Oh, yeah.
Do the roar.
Yeah.
They all call me Daddy, he says.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Wow.
So Bill Powers says Kentucky Music Mafia needs to tour with the Amish Outlaws.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
That would be
hell, I'm
cool.
all for that. I don't know. Do they use wireless mics or what? How do they work? I mean,
Right. How the hell do they perform?
they just
Dude, the best part about working with them though is we'd be done before dark. We'd be able to go to bed early and everything. It'd be great.
They use one of them
Right.
charity horns or whatever, you know.
All their shows would have to be at like noon. It'd be fantastic.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
You guys could go clogging.
It'd be the first KMM show at 8 a.m. Because they got to get done so they can tend to the cattle and the rest of the livestock and shit. It'd be awesome.
Oh, that'd be
Make me some
insane.
cabinets.
They make some killer cabinets too, man.
Oh, hell yeah, they do.
God damn, what the fuck was that?
What was that?
Is that a farm
Jesus.
animal?
Somebody's ass is angry. I mean, God.
Look, she's crying.
That was a hell of a growl.
I was
the
on
hell
the
was
Feed
field
that
up there.
shit, man.
He's fucking around them mules and horses up there.
Oh shit!
So when do you think your next song's coming out?
I'm in the process right now. We're going to release a EP next, which the EP is done. I just have to get all the songs mastered and stuff. And I'm in talks right now with the video people. We're going to shoot 2 music videos here soon whenever they let me know what the hell's going on. So I'm trying to get it done like really soon. Like I want to get this EP out like really quick.
Awesome.
So I'd say it'll probably be a month and a half, probably.
I'll just say middle of next month. Yeah, I just say middle late next month.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else y'all want to talk about?
Roy, when's your next stuff coming out?
There you go.
Say what?
Roy, when's your next stuff coming out? Next song, next project, or what?
Oh, yeah. I got a song called TLC that's going to be coming out probably in about a month.
I've heard that. It's a nice song, brother.
It sure is.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Zach sent me that little video with that steel guitar added to it. I was like, what the hell? But,
That sounded good.
yeah, it'd probably be about a month or so, I'd say, because Zach's finishing it up this week on the production side. And then I'm going to try to get together within the next week or two and shoot a video for it, too. So,
Awesome.
And we're trying to get
I'm
him to
excited
do
to
a
hear all
cover
this
on
stuff come out,
that
man.
self-inflicted wound that he does. Because I tell you what, that's a good video. He crushes that cover. He's awesome.
Yeah, I'd love to do some more stuff with Radio West Virginia. That's who done it, wasn't it, Roy? Radio West Virginia.
Yeah, that's funny you mentioned that because he hit me up today. He called me and he was like, "What are you doing Friday?" I was like, "I nothing really." He's like, "Let me come to Hazard and shoot some more videos." I was like, "Fuck it, I'm down."
Nice.
There you go.
The more content, the better, man.
Has
That's
he
what
shot
it's all
that?
about.
Has he
What's up,
shot
Sean?
the Outlaws and Bulldogs?
What's up, Vanessa?
What about that
How are
Outlaws
you
and
seeing these
Bulldogs?
people?
You go to the
What up,
comments where it
Sean?
says comments and click on it.
Oh, the last time I did that, it ejected me from this bitch, and I had to sign back in. I was lucky I even made it.
Just
I'm
go to
scared.
Oh, I
I'm
see
scared to
that.
go check.
Don't click on anything else. Just go to comments.
I don't see no comments. I see
I don't
Mike,
even see
Cam,
I see chat.
Click on.
I literally have.
No,
I have
click
saved
more.
comments and
Click
chat.
more in comments.
Comments. There it is. I see
More.
that.
What up,
Dude.
Dad?
Smoking. Yeah.
There you
I
go.
see.
Oh, shit.
I see.
What's up,
I
guys?
see my boys. I
Yeah.
see what's going on.
We need
What's up, Amy?
flashcards. We need Kentucky Music
Oh, what?
Mafia flashcards. What we need.
Well.
Flashcards.
You definitely need flashcards for my dumb ass.
Jonathan
That's for
reads at
damn
a
sure.
third-degree level, so don't put nothing on there more than 3 syllables.
Oh, I see how that works. Okay. Oh, I'm learning technology. This is fantastic.
Can we get a gold star? Can we get a gold star for Bones? Right.
We should get it. I want one. I deserve a gold star. You all should have saw before you all got on.
Email
The wolf had to help me get. It took us like 20 minutes for me to unfuck myself so I could get
can
where I'm
only
sitting at right
imagine.
now.
I can only imagine. Hey, I'm
Dude,
gonna give a
it was
shout out to
terrible.
our.
all the
I'm gonna give a
man had
shout
to
out
do-
to our sponsor. I'm gonna give a
all
shout
we
out to
had
our
to do was
sponsor.
What's
real
up,
quick,
Karen?
real fast.
Oh, shit. I done fucked it all up.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm gonna give a
See,
shout out
now
to
look at
Illegal
me,
Nation.
man. I'm going back and forth to chat. I said hi to Karen. I'm back again. I didn't eject myself.
I can't
This is
see. Okay,
fan-fucking-tastic.
yeah, okay, yeah, I see.
You
Yeah,
ain't got
Toby,
your,
you're
you ain't
you're
got your
just as old and retarded as I am.
quad focals on.
What'd you say? I got my quad full. Fuck you, man. You're
We'll
right
be
though.
in Pennsylvania.
You're
What you
right.
saying, Shannon?
I got the bifocal at the bottom.
We'll be
Got that
back
transition
in.
lens.
When does K&M's OnlyFans
Right.
release?
Not never.
That's what Mark said.
Right now.
Oh.
Right now.
I've already done it.
Bro, it's only fan. It's Mark.
I'm in my underwear right now.
We had a serious talk about that shit.
We have a whole spread of calendars coming out. Toby spreads his butt cheeks and everything. It's Mike Honcho.
Hey, Vanessa, she just shouted out that we're trying to get y'all in Pennsylvania. Vanessa, we are going to be in Pennsylvania on August 30th.
Yep.
At Fayetteville, Pennsylvania, at the Country Corner Inn. So I don't know if you know where it's at. I will tell you this: it's way out in the sticks. So you're gonna drive through a lot of cow shit to get there, but it is a fucking cool place. And maybe you can come out there and hang with us. It was actually on a hook to a horse farm. The people, what they've done out there is it's awesome. They did a kick-ass job.
Oh yeah,
it's a really, really cool
Yeah,
venue. So
yes,
if you're near that area, which I don't know, Pennsylvania is pretty big, but you may want to check that out. That's the day before Vet Fest.
Yep. Which Vet Fest is
It's
up
what?
by
It's what about
Cleveland.
You are so welcome. Thank you.
Hey, Toby, Mark wants feet pics, man.
Fayetteville's what, north?
No.
It's what, north of Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I just know I was there.
I know that it's an hour and a half from Cleveland, Ohio. Keep Toby away from the horse farm.
Okay.
Yeah, we know what happened the last time he was at a horse farm.
I thought it was a sheep farm.
It was both.
Yeah, I was about to say I thought it was a sheep farm.
That's my dad.
Look, Bill Powers. Jason, have you did you read the comments?
Dude,
Yeah.
I just saw Bill Powers, man. More
Yeah, Bill
cowbell.
Powers.
Fuck yeah.
Lord God.
And he
He's
works for
ready.
beer.
He's
I mean, you
ready.
can't beat that.
He's ready.
Yeah.
Put him
It's
on.
it's
Cowbell,
Stop
boy.
it's
playing the
fucking he's
cowbell.
perfect.
You can't never have too much cowbell.
Hell no.
You
Hell
never
no.
have too much cowbell. Never.
Nah.
John, you need one on your set, bub.
Bones looked like he was in, Bones
Just sit
looked
there
like
and
he was
go.
in CCR.
I wish. I'd take that in a heartbeat.
Mark said that was the drummer.
That was
the drummer. Oh no, our drummer, he hadn't made the money to afford a cowbell yet. You're gonna have to save his pennies on that one.
I can probably go steal one out here.
Pennies on the dollar, baby.
Then you'd be like our old drummer.
Just and don't even put it on your set. Just wear it like a necklace, and you can just sit there and just beat on it like that.
That'd be awesome.
Maybe we'll pick one up in cow country when we go to
Hey,
Can we
Pennsylvania.
buy the
Maybe we
dairy
can,
farm?
we can go cow tipping and get a cowbell.
What the hell was that? Was that
Y'all should have
Transformer
seen his
again?
ass at this damn. No.
Dude, your voice sounded like that dude from Lowly
Is that
Islands
a
band.
cricket phone? What are
The
you
one that I
talking
just had sex, where he's all like, you know, your voice has way sound. I don't know. It's fucking crazy.
about? The $4.95 a minute? What is it?
T-Pain, I think is his name. Is his name T-Pain? Is
Yeah,
anybody in the
T-Pain,
crowd know?
yeah.
Is he T-Pain?
What's up,
Chopping
Virginia?
up some
T-Pain.
Over there, I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Take a look at me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Vanessa, that place was called Country Corner Inn. Country Corner Inn. It was a really cool place, man. And they were really good people
really
out
good
there.
people.
They took good care of us there. They were top notch.
Yes.
Most definitely
It
really,
was a
really
really
good
cool
people.
menu.
That food was really good, too. Holy crap.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
burgers
Oh
were
man.
ginormous.
And the Patriot Public House in Hillsboro.
Dude,
That
they were
was
legit
some of the
too. They were
best
the
food I've ever
shit,
ate in my
man.
life.
Yeah, they
And
were.
there's
They
such
you talk about
oh, man.
hospitality to the max.
Oh my God!
Hats off to
I felt like I
Patriot
never
Public
left the
House.
house. I really did. Like it was. Oh man, they were
That
great.
And if
brisket was
anybody's
like
in Hillsboro and
butter.
just wants a good place to eat, just go there, man. Their food
Go
was
there.
just, and their menu was awesome. Like they're a kick-ass place for sure.
Yeah, I told my fiance Veronica, I was like, it's totally worth 2 hours going up there just to eat. I swear to
Dude,
God.
amen. Hell yeah.
We'll be booked back up
Totally.
there eventually.
Stevie Vance, what's going on,
What's
brother?
up? Our brother Stevie Vance, what's going on, buddy?
I got a show
There
there.
he is.
Angel reached out to me yesterday.
What'd you say?
Said Angel reached out to me yesterday. October 5th up there.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Good job, brother.
It
I
might
think I'm
be,
gonna go
Sean.
there in
I
August.
think
I'm
you're
gonna go
right.
there in
I think it's a place
August.
you ought
Got
to make
Papa
it.
Goose up there in August.
You need to come up with some off the wall questions. You know, ask us something silly. You want
What?
You know, come off the wall real quick.
All right, we want to know this. Everybody wants to know, does Toby actually have a neck under that?
No.
There it is.
It's there.
Hell yeah, chicken
Chicken
and dumplings.
and
That sounds
dumplings.
good.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
What's
love,
up,
brother?
Stevie? Glad you stopped by, brother.
Yes.
Yeah, man. What's up, dude?
Hope to see you soon, buddy.
Well, I think we done hijacked her live, man.
No, it makes for a good video. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I hate to run.
we love our fans, and when they stop by, we're all
I
about
like your cigar.
There's
What'd
got
you
to
say,
be at least
Roy?
an ounce in that, Jason.
Thank you.
That's a big George Burns cigar right there.
I know.
It's from
Hey.
the golf outing.
Hey, Roy's phone's about to die.
Well, tell him to go inside and plug the motherfucker in. What's going on?
The service sucks, he says.
Wipe that debit card. Get that
He's
EBT
not-
card rolling. Let's go.
He was buying the bourbon. Oh, man.
What?
Stevie Vance said he needs help with a big old bottle of bourbon. I'm all for that.
We want that bottle of bourbon.
I'm all for that. Oh, shit.
Nah, you can keep them dabs, motherfucker.
What's that?
Shannon don't want nothing to do with that.
Oh, there went Roy.
Roy's in the
Let
car.
me tell
on the way
you.
over.
Look, I'm gonna tell the story. I'm gonna tell the story real quick. Literally, So
About Roy?
we was in Williamson, West Virginia for a redneck brawl fight. Our brother Jesse Keith Whitley was the main event fighter that night. So we had a bunch of time during the day and stuff, and Stevie was like, "Hey, bro," he said, "Come, y'all come up to Hatfields and McCoy's Distillery and come up here and meet Chad and hang out a little bit or whatever." And so I was like, "All right, cool." I told Toby, I was like, "We're gonna ride out." It was about 45 minutes to an hour from where we was at, and we got up to Hatfields and McCoy's. Which shout out to Chad for Hatfields and McCoy's, Chad Bishop.
100%.
He gave us all kinds of bourbon, all kinds of whiskey, moonshine.
I still got
like
some
all
of that
kinds
plum
stuff.
honey. I still got some of that plum honey.
We smoked some weed with him and stuff. We smoked some weed. Then Stevie broke out some dabs, which I ain't never smoked dabs in my life. Let me just tell you this right now.
Dude.
I started smoking the dabs after I done took a bunch of shots of moonshine and whatever else.
Yeah, we got about 10 shots of moonshine, something like that.
So like I started smoking that dab and shit, and I'm like, I don't know, probably about 5-10 minutes go by, dude. I'm standing there and like in my brain, I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on? Like I feel like I'm walking on a cloud right now. Like what's about to happen?
We're all standing in a circle passing this dab, and Shannon only hits it twice. And me and Stevie, I mean, I guess we were just in the moment. We weren't paying no attention. We just keep hitting it. And then we look up and like, where the fuck is Shannon at?
Mid-sentence, I just turn around and walk off. I just leave. I leave and go to the
just
car.
10 foot in the air like this.
I'm not joking. Look, I go to the car. I go to the car and sit in the car, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, man, I'm thirsty as fuck. Like, I need like water. Like, thank God I had a bunch of water and stuff in the back seat. I start chugging this water. Then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh my God, I can't feel my arms. I can't even move my arms. I can't move my legs. I'm just sitting back in the chair like this, like, I'm gonna fucking die.
He goes to get out of the car.
Guy.
He said it feels like I'm walking on the moon, bro.
Dude, I have never in my life, other than one other time where like I got really high because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and I ended up fucking eating like 7 edibles, smoked some weed, and drank like some. They call it Kool-Aid.
Mushroom Kool-Aid.
Mushroom Kool-Aid. Let me tell you this right now.
Shout out to Joe Sticks and Shitty Sticks.
Y'all know how I am about letting Toby drive anywhere we're at. Like Toby can't drive us nowhere because we're gonna die. So I'm pumping gas. If this is after a show, I'm pumping gas after we go into Wendy's and get some food. And I look at Toby. I said, "Dude, I don't feel right." I'm like, "You got to drive." So like, he's like, "All right, cool." So he starts driving, dude, and like,
no. At first, you started puking like the fucking exorcist.
Well, this is whenever we're driving though. This is when we're driving. I told Toby I went to sleep. What it was is I went to sleep.
That's right. You woke up about 2.5 hours later.
I woke up and was like, Toby, like I think at first I woke up and then
he just started looking. He just started looking around like you didn't know where the fuck he was, what was going on, nothing. And then you gotta pull over, bro. And I pulled over. Man, it's like the fucking exorcist. I thought his head was going to start spinning and shit.
I'm not even joking. I thought we was driving 200 mile an hour down the expressway. I felt like we was in a spaceship. Like, I feel like all the cars was coming towards us. Like, I was freaking the fuck out.
Oh, it's great. It's great. I'm sitting there cracking up going 75 down the expressway just laughing my ass.
Yeah, and I'm over like, bro, you can slow down. Slow down.
It's so funny. Oh.
No, let's talk about Chase's solo with Jesse Keith now.
Oh my God. Okay, so I blame that on Toby. And what was that guy's name that had the coconut blonde or whatever?
You always blame everything on me. What the fuck?
I never did get his name.
That's because you're always high.
I was like, sure, let's go. Dude, oh my God. I looked like I seen a bear. Like I was looking at a bear the whole time I was on stage, dude. Oh my God. I was in it, and I was just like I didn't even know what chords I was playing. Bear. Apparently they was right, but
like a country jump.
Nothing beats Toby though. That
country jamboree.
Toby walked on stage, dude.
No.
Toby walked on stage higher than an eagle nut.
Smoke. Nope.
Yeah, Toby probably smoked about 20 blunts before we walked on stage.
Oh my God.
Right.
Let me tell you this right now. Toby probably. I tell Toby, I'm like, how much you smoking today? Like a whole ounce? Like what the hell?
Dude, it's bad. Hey, did you see Vanessa's comment, Toby? She was
No.
talking about your forearm, one looked bigger than the other. She said you look
No.
like you
I
need to
throw it
switch
into
arms
place.
because you look like fucking a bad Popeye the Sailor Man fucking movie.
All right.
All right. So you guys got anything else?
No,
We got our new music to be out here soon, which I believe that the next song, which we have a bunch of songs that I'm like, okay, I want to release this one, I want to release that one, but I think it's come down to it's kind of like a tribute song to George Jones. It's kind of like on the same level as the Hankin' and Drinkin' song is.
kind of, yeah, about the same.
Yeah, so it's about the same level as that song, and I think if we push it out there like how we can now, I think it'll be pretty big for us. So I can't wait to release that when we have that. We got a song with up and coming country singer Brian Martin that we're going to be releasing.
Yeah, that's gonna be nuts, dude.
We really appreciate you having us on here. I tell
That's
you that.
legit.
You know, thanks for having us on. We really appreciate that.
Oh, not a problem.
most definitely.
Yes,
100%.
thank you.
And then we got a song with Peter Keys from Leonard Skinner too. That'll be coming out soon too.
And that song's gonna be wicked. Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
god. I mean, it's Peter Keys, man. You know, like it's just
Right.
nuts.
Well, we're going to try and get Johnny on there too. I mean, we're going to try our damnedest. We might not be able to, but we're going to try our damnedest.
Yeah, I've reached out and tried to make that happen. So
Well, definitely can't wait for the new music, and
I can't wait either.
I'll definitely have you on my podcast again.
Awesome.
Shit,
Yeah,
we'd
we
love
would
to
come
be here
on.
again.
Hell yeah.
Anytime.
That was fun learning how to do
100%.
this because I sure the hell didn't
Definitely
know what
Yeah,
the
this
hell
is
I
my
was doing.
first
So I
podcast.
appreciate you teaching me on that.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I'd like to also thank you hit more dotted lines, go to comments and our commented guests. I would like to thank all of you fuckers for being a part of this podcast.
Exactly.
We love you all
Yes,
greatly.
we love all our fans.
100%. 100%.
There was all of I think 4 people, but you know what? We love all 4 of you.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm sure. I
But
think there was
listen,
more than that.
listen, a big
There was
shout
more
out.
than that. There was
A
more than
big
that.
shout
at
out
one
to
time.
Hillbilly Nation.
Oh, good call, man. Hillbilly Nation's one of our
RAS
sponsors.
Outdoors.
Right?
Yes, absolutely.
Big
Yeah,
shout out
thank
to
you for
them.
the kick-ass
Hillbilly
vests and
Nation.
hats. Oh
Shout
man,
out
I
to,
wear it every time we play somewhere.
Shout out to Sue and Rick too up in PA. Like much love to them. They're one of our sponsors too.
Yeah, they were the RAS, and then they drove what 5.5 hours to come see us when it was Hillsboro. So they are surely very, very, very dedicated.
But here's one of the biggest shout outs. Shout out to Boot Barn for Toby's ankles not being cold in his high rise anymore.
Well,
Would you get him a complimentary pair of socks?
it's better than the hoochie daddy shorts you be wearing.
No, he finally found him some non-hoochie daddy pants.
Look like he pulls them up in the back and then starts walking.
Hey, y'all back off my Lululemon.
Thinks he's got some cake or something. Shit.
I'd like to give a shout out to Mark Anthony for his lemon fucking curl extenders. They're fucking great. It's good hair product. Smells great too. Mark Anthony, cheers.
I thought you just poured beer in it.
I do that sometimes too. Depends on if I've made any money recently or not. So gotta work it out a little bit.
Right.
What about a shout out to Bad Toilet Racing?
Yeah,
Bad Toilet Racing. Hell yeah.
Jason says
one of the coolest stickers on the planet. I mean, when you have a mean-looking shitter that's a race car, I mean, how do you can't beat that? You cannot surpass that.
With a
It is
blunt
the
or a
ultimate.
cigar in his mouth.
There it is. There it is, right there.
Oh wow,
Or
that's
it's
cool.
whichever way. I feel like I'm trying to
Shannon said,
point.
shout out to Half
There it
Brothers
is.
Media too, man.
Look at that shit. Look how mad that little shitter is. I love it. It is fan-fucking-tastic.
I feel like I'm on the Brady Bunch with all the pointings.
That's what I just said.
Right.
And I guess with me with long hair, I'm that. What's the fucking Jane Brady? No, not Jane.
Which
one's the Brady mom? What was her name again?
You're the youngest one in curls.
I was the one in curls. That's right.
You're
Which one
Cindy
was that? Oh no,
Brady.
that was the youngest one, wasn't it?
That's what I said.
You're the ugly
Yeah.
duckling of the family, Bones.
Hey, thanks, brother. I appreciate that. I strive for excellence.
Dude,
Piss
once
that
we get off
son
this
every morning.
podcast, she is banning all of us.
Here-
She said, y'all are never allowed back on the damn podcast.
Well, she ain't in control of my hit live, so you're okay with me.
Oh, so what did Vanessa say? Yes, we came 7 hours. I did not
Yep.
know that, Vanessa.
That is awesome.
7
Yeah, they did.
hours. That is a fucking haul.
Yes, it
I
is, and we
salute you for
appreciate
that
it.
fucking shit,
Yes.
because that is fucking bad
That's
fucking
a
ass right
long
there.
ass drive.
That's a
son.
long fucking haul right there. That's
Hell yeah, it is.
that's sheer dedication right there. What that
Yep.
is. You don't have bigger fans that drive 7 hours. I got a lot of favorite bands that would drive 7 fucking hours. I can tell you that. So that says a lot about you all. That's for damn sure.
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much.
We appreciate you very much, Wolf.
Thank you,
It
Yeah,
was
we
man.
awesome.
appreciate you bringing us on.
Awesome time. You got a killer setup. Love the intro too, by the way. I'm a
Right.
big Wolf fan myself, so that was pretty badass. So
Well, thank
kudos
you.
to all that.
We'll
Anytime
definitely.
you want to come, anytime you want to come out to any of our shows, just let us know. You get VIP treatment. Come right back out there.
Shout out to
Hang with us.
Patriot
wherever-
Public House.
Whatever we're doing.
Yeah, Patriot Public House
Dirt
definitely
Slangers.
gets a
Well,
huge
thank you.
shout out because they were fucking
Shout out to
badass.
Dawson.
So Angel Moots, if you're listening, your place rocks. I've been telling everybody to come fucking eat there because golly, man, their food was just off the chain, man.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah,
2,
that-
3, 7 hours away, it's worth the drive.
Hell yeah, it is. I'm
It
telling you,
totally
that
is.
food was. Oh my gosh, that food was so good. Like it was really good.
Dude, they gave me a 10-ounce ribeye the size of my head, and that's a pretty damn big steak.
That's
Yeah.
a big
the size
ass
of my head.
It is big.
Dude, no, get it right. Get it right. The fried green tomato BLT, man.
Oh my god, dude! If you like
The
fried green
brisket.
tomatoes, that's what you need to get.
The brisket.
I got it twice because they let us come back for lunch the next day, and I got the same
Yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah, did you?
You
Oh
damn
my
right.
God.
Both of us did.
Yeah, me and John both did. Yeah. God.
Hey,
it's
and
flat.
whoever's watching this, make sure you follow Wolf Fair Records too, because watch all my shows.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Most definitely, everybody follow.
All of our fans go over there and follow, subscribe, like.
Hey,
Oh,
well,
Dalston. Hey, Dalston just climbed in.
You need to check out Dawson. He's commenting right there, Dawson Knight. You check
Dawson
him out.
Knight.
Do
Yeah,
an
you need to
interview
check
with
him
him.
out,
I'm
too.
telling you, you will be
He's
blown
something
away
special.
at his
Okay.
music. He's a really good
Yes.
dude. Talented as hell.
And I'll
And
tell
his
you
new
another
song,
kid.
Blow. His new song,
Another
Blow,
kid that we
came
just
out
met,
is killer.
not yesterday, but a couple days ago at our last show. His
Most
name is
definitely, brother.
Devin Moore. He's 19. He's just getting his start. He's out of what was it like Louisa something
Louisa,
something
Yeah.
Louisa,
Um,
Kentucky.
Kentucky. You need
Yeah,
to look
Louisa.
that kid up because man, I tell you what, he's gonna be something special too. He had a
Yes.
killer fucking voice, man.
Yes,
He's
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 got
really
some
good. His
vibe.
name was Devin Moore.
His
So
vibe and his
shout out to
attitude
both
is
of
what
those young
you know.
guys, Dalston Knight and Devin Moore, because they're gonna be true up and comers for sure. For
Yes.
sure.
Okay,
most
we'll
definitely.
do.
Oh yeah. Listen, Dalston is a
Listen.
Jelly Roll, Ed Sheeran,
Facts.
and a
Listen.
Tyler Childers had a baby. Swear to God.
Facts.
Yeah, he is badass.
What?
He's definitely badass.
Yeah, I've been
What did
jamming
he
your
say?
shit, Dawson. That Blow song is kick ass, dude. Love it. Love it.
It's Louisa, Kentucky. Thank you, Karen. Louisa,
Yeah, that's what I
Louisa,
said.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Karen's got my back. I
That's it.
appreciate you, girl.
That's
Thanks
Eastern-
for having
that's
my
Eastern
back on
You
Kentucky.
that.
can't hear you because of all the hair in the ear.
Is it because of all my hair?
Bones,
Covering the
Bones
microphone.
isn't wearing his helmet on the podcast.
I figured it. She just couldn't. Nobody could hear because I'm just an idiot. You know?
Well,
I'm
damn.
geographically challenged. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Hey, Billy Nation, what's up?
Better you
Is
saying it
Hillbilly
than
Nation
us.
on?
What's up, brother?
Cheers.
How about Country?
Sponsors,
Shout out to
love
Country
'em.
Rebel.
What up, baby?
Yeah.
Oh, Country Rebel.
Oh,
Yeah.
Country
Well,
Rebel. Hell yeah.
we
Shout out to them because, man, they
Buying
were
now.
awesome golf,
Buying now.
Kevin and
golf
Karen Blue.
team.
Almost had a double eagle on the golf course. He missed it by 8 inches.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was
That's
a
what she
killer
said.
shot,
And
man.
sorry, I about killed both of you whenever I hit that chip.
No,
I did.
we're
So,
glad
I
you
mean, I
did,
might as
though.
well shot a bullet at him. Like, it went that fast. I was like, well, I done killed our sponsor. I was like, son of a bitch.
I thought I was going to have to call a helivac for Toby, though. I didn't think he was going to make it, so I thought we were going to have to helivac his ass out.
I'm working
Send him
on
to
it,
the nearest
brothers.
hospital.
I'm doing a lot better, brother. It is what
And
it
thank
is.
you, Shannon, for bringing the wrong set of golf clubs.
Hell,
That ended up being
14
the right
packs of
set of golf
Marlboro
clubs.
Reds and Blue
Hey.
Moon.
Wait, that's right.
Well, Karen, if
breakfast
you
is champion.
haven't heard of Devin Moore, you need to check him out. If he's from your hometown, I'm sure you already have, because he was out there performing at your all's little rodeo thing y'all had out there. That was the same damn day he performed. So what? Last weekend.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Clay's
need to
RV
check
park.
him out.
Yeah, he was at Clay's RV park.
Yeah, I guess I think so.
Yeah, we seen me
But
and
yeah,
Roy. He opened up for us.
that guy's
at
gonna be
Rusty
good too,
Rowdy,
man.
too, back in
He's
June.
legit.
You realize that if you just sit here and listen to us, we're going to go all night. I'm just letting you know
Right.
right now. It is what it is. It is what it is. You
can go ahead and jump off. We'll be fine.
Hand us the reins.
8 hours later, and you're all fucking still podcast still going. Everybody's asleep.
It's just a FaceTime call.
One
at this
view.
point, yeah.
It is what it is.
Right.
All right, guys. But yeah, we'll definitely have you on again.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
We're
Sounds
we're
good. Thanks
definitely
for having
interested.
us.
Oh, not a problem.
100%.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, thank
Thanks
you
for
for
having us. We appreciate
Thanks
you.
for having us on there.
Yeah.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. All right. You guys have a good night.
You
All
too.
right,
too.
you too.
Peace,
Thank you.
everybody.
Now y'all just
Love
leave,
y'all.
and I'll end when it's all gone because I don't know how to
Jim
get out of
Bob.
this bitch.
Good night, Jim Bob. Right.